So today I will be reviewing Mariah's World, Season 1, Episode 5. So first, before I start the review, you need to know this. When the show went off, I sat frozen in my chair, literally unable to move. Like, I couldn't move. It was like being in a car accident and you needed a moment to be like, what just happened here? What just happened? I could not move. So when I finally did move, I made my way over to my phone and booked an appointment with my psychiatrist because I need to talk to somebody. Like, I need to figure this out. What is going on? But let me back up a little further for that. I'm going to need a season 2 for Mariah's World. So I'm going to need somebody to lie to her and tell her, we didn't get all the footage for this documentary because don't forget, she thinks she's not on a reality show. She thinks it's a documentary. I'm going to need somebody to beef up this lie and be like, we need more footage for the documentary because I'm going to have a season 2. I just do. So let's get started with the review. So the episode starts. Wait. I still can't start. I gotta go into some other details. Let's talk about Mariah's mannerisms. Like, every star has them. Like, there's something about them that makes them who they are. And it's not a set formula. That's why people say you've got it. Because you can't describe what a star's main quality is. But all I know is her mannerisms. She really walks around the house in lingerie. She's really like, yes, darling, yes. Like, this is no act. This is the true Mariah. Like, what? I always assumed that true divas probably go home and have a whole different personality. I was so wrong. The way she looks at you. The way just out of the blue for no reason at all, I just want to twirl and be lifted. Lean me back. It's insane. But with that being said, it's very endearing and a ball to watch. Like, she could just be in the middle of an interview and then one of those dancers, which I call chicles, remember I call them chicles, will just come up out the blue, just pick her up, twirl her around, dip her, and then walk into the next room. Like, I've never seen anything like what? I don't even know how. Huh? Insane. I'm still not ready to do the review. False alarm. I still got to go over one more thing. Let's talk about wine time, okay? I'm not joking. Like, let's just talk about how she walks around the house with a glass of wine in her hand. Hello, darling. How are you? Really? And it's just not the glass in her hand that you can't stop watching. It's the way she looks at you when the wine's in her hand. Mariah, what are you doing? This is totally seductive to a young kid. Okay? I don't know how old Tanaka is, but he's a young man. I'm going to assume that. And you are just reeling him in. And he can't resist. He's going along. He doesn't want to be pulled in, but he can't help it. Like, I was almost pulled in. I was just watching her mannerism. I thought she was talking to me through the TV. I was like, I think I have a crush on Mariah. It's this stuff right here, darling. That's seductive. What are you doing? Mariah, I know it's not, I really think it's not intentional. I really think she's being herself. Like, I really think she talks like this. I really think that she just lures these men in. They can't help it. They don't want to be lured, but they have to go when it's called. Okay, so now I'm ready to start the review. I know this is going to be the most schizophrenic review you've ever seen. But that's because I'm torn. I'm torn. Like, I go both ways, side to side. I am torn between Mariah, you're too old for this kid, leave him alone, to there's some serious chemistry going on here. It's just coming off the TV screen. Just, I had to turn on the air conditioner. It was getting that hot. It was like, these two really have an attraction for each other. So much so, till it's almost nothing anybody can do to stop this. Like, nobody, not James. I'm sorry, James Packard, not Stella, because she wants to stop it, but she was like, I also want to keep my job. Like, I can't get too involved in this. It's apparent to everybody. I'm surprised the kids aren't like, Mommy, you and Tanaka Tawaka, y'all got some kind of attraction going on here. I've never seen anything like that. So, and it's fascinating to me because it's like, I get caught up. I'm like, is this going to be a true love story? He's still a kid. What about James? I'm so confused, but I found myself rooting for them. This is why I had to make an appointment with my psychiatrist. Like, I can't explain rooting for these two. What the hell is going on with me? I need wine now. Like, I need some kind of, some sedative. This is insane. Like, am I really pulling for her to leave a billionaire for a kid? I don't know how old he is, but I'm pretty sure this kid is not a billionaire. If you're not a kid, I'm sorry for calling you a kid. If you're not a kid, you have kid tendencies. Some of the kid tendencies that you have would be your physique. Like, those 20-somethings that they're in their prime. You've got kid, a sculpting physique. Like, you're limber. And this doesn't help with the attraction. You're her dancers. Dancers know how to move. So now, Tanaka, Tawaka, you're luring her in. This thing is like a magnet going like this. Or you could look at it like a train wreck going like this that's gonna crash. It's insane. What's even more insane is that this a small part, I'm ashamed to say it. It's gonna happen. I'm not really rooting for them, but I just think there's nothing anybody can do to stop this. And so I can't stop watching. Like, I cannot stop watching. Listen, Stella, I really need you, as I said in the beginning, to lie to Mariah, tell her you didn't get enough footage for the documentary because I need a full-on season 2. In the meantime, I'm going to give this show a 5 out of 5. I am loving it. I got to see what happens next. Now, poor Tawaka broke his little ankle doing the little dip that she does all the... And so I got scared for a moment. I was like, Tawaka going home. But she couldn't do it. She was like, child, I'm about to see this through. So I'm going to be there next week to watch Mariah. I love this show. I'm loving you. I'm loving the physiques around you. I'm loving the energy the chicles, aka dancers, are bringing. It's like not a dull moment. This is the best show. I love this show. I love this show. So, Mariah, since Stella's not going to do it, let me do it. I don't think they got enough footage for the documentary. You really need to consider going back and taping some more footage. Okay? In the meantime, thanks for watching. Tune in next week because I'm definitely going to be watching Mariah's World.